So today we have got two matches against Manchester City and Liverpool in both the Community Shield and the Super Cup that could mean we go 25% of the way towards fulfilling our objective of winning the quadruple this season. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new to the series, where we are rebuilding Manchester United over the course of 5 seasons. We did the summer transfers in the last episode on Monday. If you haven't seen that, pop back, have a look at that. This will all make a lot more sense if you have seen the transfers. This, straight into the match, is going to be our lineup for the match against Manchester City in the Community Shield. We've got Donnarumma in goal, Telles, Tomori, Upamecano and Dalot as our back four, Tonali, Ward-Prowse and Milinkovic-Savic in midfield, Musiala, Sancho and Lewandowski as our front three. So very much a similar looking side to last season. Milinkovic-Savic obviously coming in. Josie Gaia not quite fit enough to start this match, so he's starting on the bench. Benjamin Sesko also on the bench, as is Nianzou, Hannibal and Diallo are there as well. Players not on the bench because of this are Cristiano Ronaldo, Dybala, Rodrigo, Brandon Williams, Luke Thomas isn't there, although he probably should be playing ahead of Telles, but we ignore that. Elanga, McTominay, Matt Hummels, Cliver, Bruno Fernandes, Varane, who's not quite fit enough to start, and Kaiki. We have already got, at the very start of this season, a much better squad depth than we did last season. At no point last season do we have that many players just available to bring into the team. And I hope that could be the difference this season between success and what happened at the end of last season, which is basically towards the end. We had so many finals and so many matches going on that we ran out of steam on the last day of the season, and then we obviously lost that match 2-0 against West Ham in Sunday's episode, which meant that we didn't win the league. All very unfortunate. Hopefully this season, not something that's going to be happening now we've got that sort of squad depth. I think it's also, if you are a Manchester United fan, even if you're not, even if you're just a Football Manager fan, I think it's very interesting to have the players now like Hannibal, like Diallo back in the team. They're on the bench, ready to come in, ready to impress. Kimmich is now at Manchester City, I've just noticed. Fantastic. Ward-Prowse making a tackle there, obviously letting us down a little bit against West Ham by getting himself sent off. I'm sure he is hoping to make some sort of redemption in this season and at the start of this episode. That would be lovely if he could. Dalot there. Back to Upamecano. Can we go and build the other end now? We know that Lewandowski can score a lot of goals. I'm actually low-key thinking Lewandowski could be a golden boot winner this season. He got close last season. I mean, he wasn't near the top, but he scored a lot of goals, and he did it by coming in January. So I'm thinking with a full season under his belt, barring injury, barring anything like that, he is a very good shout for going and winning the golden boot in the Premier League this season. Obviously, he's going to face the competition from the likes of Erling Haaland, who's at Manchester City and on the field today. I think he can go and do it. We'll see if he does or not. Sancho into Milinkovic-Savic. That is not the finish we're looking for from a new £60 million signing. Could have put a marker down there straight away. You know, let the fans know what they're in for. Instead of that, that was not a very good finish now, was it? Let's be honest there. We can't really even sugarcoat that one. It was just a little bit off. We are going to get a free kick here, though, on the edge of the area. I'm assuming, I know it's going to be Telles taking it because it's over on the right-hand side. And he does score it. I was about to say it's Telles. It's not Ward-Prowse, so don't expect too much. But Telles there, making me eat my words before they even came out of my mouth. That was a beautiful free kick into, I mean, it's top bins. Look at that. And it does mean we are 1-0 up against our local rivals. Obviously, at the start of season 1, we had an early match against Manchester City in the league, and we got absolutely walloped in that one. Hopefully this one is very different. It's the same team at the same point of the season, but this could be putting down a very different marker. Musiala to Telles. Telles trying to get his second there, shooting from the edge of the area, but instead it goes flying over into the stands. And now Manchester City going to have an opportunity to build an attack from the back here. Laporte there, over to De Bruyne, now forward to Sterling. Will Sterling be there next season? It looks increasingly unlikely. Again, I say increasingly unlikely for reference. I am recording on the 10th of July. By the time you see this, it's a little bit in the future, because I'm actually, if you're interested, I'm away for work and stuff, so I can't get near a computer for about a week, so I'm having to record this quite a bit in advance. By the time you see this, I'm saying it's unlikely to be at Manchester City. It's unlikely he will. He'll probably already be over at Chelsea. Let me know down in the comments below as well. What do you think about that transfer? Sterling to Chelsea. Is that a good idea? Is that something that's going to work out? Have Manchester City got a good deal there? Have Chelsea got a good deal there? Let me know your thoughts down below. Upamecano here, over to Donnarumma. It's a big clearance. It hasn't come off though. It's just fallen straight to a Manchester City player. But Ward-Prowse there has nicked it and pushed that one in front of Lewandowski. And Lewandowski doesn't miss those one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And it is now 2-0 to Manchester United. We are looking good for our first trophy of the season and the start of a potential quadruple. For those of you who didn't watch yesterday's episode, the aim now isn't just winning trophies, it's a quadruple, which must include the Premier League, the Champions League, the FA Cup, and one other trophy. That can be the Community Shield, Carabao Cup, that can be the Super Cup, anything. So if we manage to get this one under our belts, then that's 25% of that done, and we can focus on the other competitions. Dalot is injured. That's not great. Max Aaron's going to come on for him in that case. Just make that substitution. The moment I've noticed the injury, we don't want him getting worse than he already is. Tonali here, picking up the ball on the edge of the area. He's going to shoot from range. It's a save from Ederson, though. Going to be pushing that one behind for a corner, which of course is going to be delivered by Ward-Prowse, but we're not going to see that one, so I'm guessing it wasn't a great delivery. I've just noticed Musiala is looking a bit tired, so that is going to mean we're going to see the debut of Hannibal, obviously at Manchester United in real life. They use Prospect on the channel, so let's see if he can pull anything off here, make himself an instant hero on the channel by doing something spectacular against Manchester City. We are now in the 77th minute. We're going to make another substitution. I'm keen to see what Sesko can do, so let's bring Sesko on. We're 2-0 up. What's the worst that can happen here by taking Lewandowski off? Hopefully absolutely nothing. It's just we get a nice Benjamin Sesko goal in his debut. That would be lovely. Not happening there though. Is he going to go and press there? He is going to go and try and press Ruben Diaz. That one has been passed out wide to Walker though, and Walker is just walking his way down the right hand side of the pitch with very, very little in the way of a challenge. And now Julian Alvarez has just assisted Haaland into gaining a goal back for Manchester City. I said what was the worst that could happen by taking Lewandowski off? If we can see 2 late goals here, the worst that can happen is we go and lose this trophy late on. I'm hoping that was just a blip. Let's just hope that was a blip and it doesn't happen again. We'll tell the team to focus here. Please focus, please and thank you. We can only make 3 substitutions, right? No, we can't. We can make more than 3 because it's a blooming Community Shield. That was stupid. How can we make? Is it 5 we can make, I want to say? No, we can make all the substitutions. Beautiful. Let's make all the substitutions. Oh, we can't. We can make 6. We can make 6 substitutions. If you can make 6, why not let me make 7 realistically? I wish I'd remembered that. I completely forgotten, of course, that you can make more substitutions in the Community Shield. If I remembered, I would have made these a lot earlier on and kept everyone fit. Never mind. That one is blocked. And now Amad Diallo picking that one up. Tonali, big ball forward. But Sesko not quite got the leg and the position on him that Lewandowski has. So not going to be able to chase that one. Manchester City now out wide to De Bruyne. Into Haaland. That one's blocked as well. Kessie there. And that one's caught by Donnarumma. That, realistically, with about 25 seconds left, should be it. But Donnarumma has decided to launch that one long. Telsman has picked that one up into the box. Does have a shot. It's blocked. And now it's going to go out for a corner. That should be it now. This should be the last phase of play. Ward-Prowse going to be taking this corner, taking his time over it, into the near post. Sesko gets ahead to it. It falls to Upamecano. Upamecano gets ahead to it. And now Manchester City are going to get the chance to attack, apparently, despite us already being over additional time. what's the reasoning behind this? I'm questioning this from the referee. Donnarumma once again are going to come out really safe hands, boot that one up the other end to Sesko. This is the longest highlight I've ever seen. It is the end. That's the end of it, though. I was getting a little bit worried there that this was going to be an extremely long highlight because Manchester City were about to come back and nick one. But instead, we are going to seal this trophy. It is, what, a 2-1 win, which is our 4th trophy now. We had 3 last season, so this is our 4th trophy at Manchester United. Yes, it's only the Community Shield. It looks even worse in Football Manager than it does in real life because it is basically just a flat 2D tin foil bit of circle. But it's still a trophy, theoretically. Allegedly. I mean, look at the state of it on FM. Oh, it's not very good, is it? It's not a great trophy in real life, let's be honest. But it is, you know, putting down a marker for the season ahead again. We've gone and beat Manchester City. Manchester City won the Premier League. So being able to win a match against them, you know, is good. It's what we want to be doing. We want to be beating those sort of teams. I'm seeing we've got some transfer bits come in. It looks like it's mainly loans for our players like Shaw though, because I don't think he's necessarily going to get a lot of game time this season. He's valued at £30 to £37 million. That seems a little bit mad. You can go out and get some game time this season. Van Aldo, we need to go forward 4 days. Go and have a look at that match against Liverpool, maybe our 2nd trophy of the episode. And here's the team we will be using for that match against Liverpool. It's not that many changes from the last match. We've got Donnarumma in goal, Gaia, Tomori, Varane and Dalot as our back 4, Tonali, Ward-Prowse and Milinkovic-Savic in midfield, Musiala, Sancho and Lewandowski up front. Obviously Gaia not quite fully fit. Neither is Jadon Sancho, apparently. Maybe I should be thinking about changing him. I could bring on Diallo. We could bring on Kluivert as well. Let's bring on Justin Kluivert. It's probably not worth injuring Jadon Sancho right at the start of the season, is it? Not if we can help it, and I don't think we need to risk him here, although we'd like to win the trophy. If we have the option of winning the trophy and injuring players for the rest of the season, or the option of not winning and keeping players fit, then I'm just not winning it. It'd be lovely to win it because it means we are technically champions of Europe, like, properly. But I'll take not winning it. Realistically, it's not the end of the world. Just another bit of silverware. We're going to win it, obviously, but Lewandowski here kicking us off. We are playing in the white and blue colours here this evening. Liverpool in their red home kit. Musiala straight forward to Lewandowski. Lewandowski converts that one. What did I just say about us winning it? That is 20 seconds in. It was less than that when it hit the back of the net. It is going to go to VAR. What is Philip going to say? Goal is disallowed. Unfortunate there, because that would have been a fantastic start. Apparently now I'm guessing Lewandowski, yeah, just ran offside there. Just got caught by the offside trap. Great conversion though from him though, despite it being offside. One-on-one with the goalkeeper again. He is ridiculously threatening. You would guarantee almost he's going to score. Musiala's just been brought down by Henderson on the edge of the box, and Ward-Prowse now into Lewandowski. That one, I believe, hit the post. It hit some part of the goal. It's another free kick from basically the same area. This time Tomori is put it in the back of the net. But once again, we are going to VAR. So what is going to happen on this occasion? Have we just gone ahead, or have we just got a second disallowed goal? We have gone ahead in this match. Ward-Prowse with another free kick. Exactly there, which tells me that Musiala is causing all sorts of problems for the Liverpool defence. He remained just onside. Fikao Tomori there, just heading that one home to put us 1-0 ahead in under 15 minutes against Liverpool. This could be a very, very good season. Is this going to be the final season of this series? Because obviously, as I mentioned, the whole point now is to go and win a quadruple. If we do that this season, there's not a lot of point of doing another 3 seasons. I'll just be chucking this save up on Patreon in case any of you guys want to continue with the save. And I'll go and find a different series to do, because realistically, once you've won the quadruple, what else is there left to rebuild? I mean, you could go and try and do it twice, but I think at that point this series gets a little bit boring. Let me know what you guys think down below. If it's me though, I'm tempted, if we win the quadruple, to go that's it now. Musiala's looking tired, so we are going to make a substitution. Hannibal, much like last match, going to be the sub for Musiala this season. I think Dalot has headed that one clear, and Lewandowski has dropped deep to gain possession back and hopefully launch a counter-attack, cutting that one inside to Musiala, who's going to be taken off in a second. He does have a pop from range. It is saved by Alisson, no, and it's going to be a corner that we're not going to get to see once again, I assume. Not great delivery. Jose Gaia there swinging that one over to the other side of the pitch for Cliver to latch onto into Hannibal, who does get his head to it, but it is going over, so unable to get a goal here for him. Dalot now needs to come off as well. Max Aarons can come on. I'm not actually sure how many substitutions we can make. So we'll try making the third. And when we try making the third, we'll try making a couple more and see if there's a couple more we can make. I think it's only 3. Cliver is caught in possession there, and now Liverpool back on the ball. Henderson is being hounded by Milinkovic-Savic though. Beautiful from him. I've really liked his pressing since he joined the club. Oh, and that was almost a brilliant first goal for him as well. Doesn't come off on this occasion. Really good there from Hannibal to set that one up, and almost a spectacular goal for SMS. But it remains 1-0, and Liverpool still in this, despite us seeming to have all the good shots in this one. And now it is Ward-Prowse bringing the ball forward, cutting that one back to Jose Gaia, and now into the box with Ward-Prowse into Justin Cliver, and Cliver is going to get his first goal of this season and our second of the evening. And by the looks of it, we are on our way to our second trophy of the episode and of the season. Great play there, just held the ball up long enough for Ward-Prowse to run the other side of his defender, and that one's just tapped home by Justin Cliver. And now we're going to make those substitutions. Lewandowski can come off, Sesko can come on. Are we able to make any more substitutions? We can't. It is just a 3, so the substitution will be Lewandowski because he's looking a bit tired, and Sesko can come on. Obviously the idea, keep Lewandowski fit, give Sesko this season as much time off the bench as we can possibly give him. We're obviously going to keep playing Lewandowski because he just scores bag of goals. But hopefully Sesko can slowly, I'm not expecting him to score many goals in 15-minute appearances at the end of matches, because it's going to take him a long time to get used to the team tactics and his teammates. But hopefully he can just start gaining some experience, and by the end of this 5-year rebuild, right as Lewandowski is coming to the twilight of his career, winding down, maybe looking at retiring, Benjamin Sesko will be there, ready to take over. And then if we have a look at some point towards the end of this season, Sesko, as I've just mentioned him, has managed to find the back of the net. Hold this thought. Is this going to be a goal for Benjamin Sesko? Possibly. The goal has been awarded. Beautiful stuff. So Sesko is going to get his debut goal on his second appearance for Manchester United. In total, he's probably played about 25 minutes for the club, and he's got his first goal against Liverpool, no less. What a way to announce yourself. What I was going to say is, if he takes over as our main striker, eventually taking over from Lewandowski, we then have a look at our development centre, and we have got 3 or 4 really good strikers coming through the ranks. The youth intake from the first season was really, really good. So it looks like the attacking part of Manchester United is in very, very good hands for the future. And for the second time this episode, let's have a look at Ward-Prowse lifting a trophy. I assume that's Ward-Prowse. He is our current captain. I would assume it is him lifting the trophy. But either way, 2 bits of silverware to start off the season. It's not bad, really. I will take that as an opening episode. The new signings are doing really well. Milinkovic-Savic is doing great. Sesko scored. We've won 2 trophies. What more can you ask for? This rebuild is going fantastically. And, well, after we've done that, I've now got to contend with Liverpool again, which is the opening match of the season. We are going to skip a few matches on the channel because we've literally just seen Liverpool. We've just seen the start of the season. I don't think we need to come back and see lots of Premier League games straight away. So I'm thinking we are probably going to come back maybe here somewhere, maybe a bit later. I'm just having a look. The Champions League starts, or we enter the group stage on the 19th of September. I'm not sure if that means that's where the draw is or if that's where the actual competition starts. But we'll come back hopefully with some matches in the next episode with the Champions League and a Premier League match. And it will all be lovely. And we will be really, really high up the Premier League, ready to win some more trophies. That's the plan anyway. If you have enjoyed today's episode and seeing us win a couple bits of silverware, then please do drop a like down below the video. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to keep up to date with what's happening on the channel, hit the subscribe button as well. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers before the launch of FM23. In an ideal world, I'd like to do that before mid-September. So if you haven't already subscribed and you want to help me out with that goal, please do hit the subscribe button now. It'll be very, very much appreciated. Until next time, though, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you over on the next episode for the start of our Champions League campaign. Until then, check out the video on the screen now. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.